Good morning, children. Today you will learn about the next topic, water. Okay. So water, we know number of uses are there. Water is used for drinking, for bathing, for washing the clothes, washing the utensils, mopping the floor, washing the vehicles, and then for watering the plants, as well as not only for that, that is for making the electricity. So this means a number of uses are there for the water. Okay, now you see in that water some things are there that will make it unfit for drinking. Okay, unfit for using. That things are known as water impurities. What it is? Impurity. Impurities means these are the substances which make the water unfit for use. Okay, now see these impurities, they are of two types. One is soluble impurities and another one is the insoluble impurities. Okay, the soluble impurities, you see, that will be these soluble impurities you cannot see. When you see the water, on the water, if you are looking, then you can't see any impurities. It will be very clean water. Okay, such impurities actually dissolve in it. That will be invisible to see with the naked eyes. Okay, so if you are seeing under the microscope, you can see. Otherwise, these impurities you cannot see. Okay, some of the kinds of salt will be some germs that will be present inside it. Okay, that will be separated by evaporation and by distillation. Okay, now see the insoluble impurities that will be visible. By seeing itself, we can say that something is moving here and there, floating on that, and something that means color also changed. Then we can say that they are the insoluble impurities. It will be visible. And such impurities can be separated by sedimentation, then decantation and filtration. Okay, now see, now I am explaining in detail these things. See here, now first I am explaining about the insoluble impurities. Okay, the insoluble impurities, how can be separated? First method, it is sedimentation. See, in sedimentation, what we have to do? Keep the impurities to settle down. Okay, settle down. How can it? You take a glass of water. This glass or beaker you can take, but it is best to take the that means transparent things. Okay, so that we can see very clearly. Okay, this is I am writing the beaker, or you can take the transparent glass. Okay, at your home also there the transparent glasses, right? That you can take. Then in that you have to take water that will and add some mud over it, so that it becomes the muddy water, right? So it is the muddy water. Then afterwards keep it for some time. Then what happens? This will be settled down. Okay, and it will come, all these impurities will settle at the bottom of the beaker. Okay, then see it will be like this. The water it will be on the top and all the impurities settled over here. Okay, that is what is sedimentation. Sedimented all these impurities here, these are the, it is the impurities. Okay, that means we can say the mud here or sand. This is the water. Okay, now this is, see, this it will take actually for sedimentation it takes near about 4 to 5 hours. More than that also sometimes it takes to keep it properly. For making, if we need it more fast, then what we can do? Keep a piece of alum in it. Okay, with the thread, keep a piece of alum. Alum, that is means that you can call it, you people are calling it as a fit curry. Okay, that only keeping here. Then what happens? This alum, why you are putting here? Making this settling these impurities faster. Okay, that means the sedimentation method, to improve the sedimentation, making it faster, we are keeping this alum inside. That time all these impurities will be comes over here and loaded over here. That method is known as water loading. Okay, loading, why we are doing? To improve the sedimentation. Okay, so that means it faster, it you will get the clean water. Okay, all these impurities settled fast. Then afterwards this water, it will be continued with the another method. This up to here it is sedimentation over. Now simply we cannot take the clean water from this. If one glass of water we took it from here, then all these impurities again it will be disturbed. So again it will, for settle down it will take much time. For that what we have to do, another method we have to follow just after the sedimentation. That method is known as decantation. In that method what we will do, another empty beaker. Okay, empty beaker or empty glass you have to take. In that, okay, empty beaker I am writing here, take an empty glass. Then this water we have to keep, just to pour this water, gently pour this water into this beaker without shaking this glass. If we are shaking this, then what happens? There those impurities already settled. They also again it will come. So that without disturbing those impurities, just pour it. Okay, you can use the small keeping the rod also over there and keep it. Okay, then just pour it, keeping the rod over here. This is the glass rod. Just keep here this water, just pour it. Drop by drop it comes. Okay, and the water falling like this, and the impurities started to come here. See, these impurities will be here. Those impurities settled here, that will come slowly. Okay, impurities means we can say the mud or the sand. Okay, then slowly that water coming here, and drop by drop it collected over here, and fully the water collecting here. Okay, so this will be the clean water. These are clean water and the mud here only. This method is known as water decantation. Okay, then when it comes, when you think that all the water came over here, little bit water remaining, and along with those water, this impurity started to come. If you see, that time you have to stop. Keep the beaker straight, and rest of the water you have to throw it away, because it contains the mud. The other things you collected over here. Now see, this water, it may contain again some floating materials. Okay, that you have to again remove it. For that what you have to do, another method, that is the filtration method. Okay, the filtration you have to do on next to this. See this, the filtration, how you can do it with the help of the filter. Okay, here itself if you are keeping a cloth, cotton cloth, muslin cloth, then those particles also, the light particles, like the the leaves or the dry twigs, those things collected on the filter itself, that means on the cloth itself, then that we can say it as a filtration. That is the normally at our home also, when collecting the water, drinking water at our home from the municipalities, when they supply, that time our parents, that mother, grandmother, they are doing this way only, keeping on that one cloth on it and then collecting it. Otherwise nowadays this kind of filter also coming. See, nipple type, this type of filter also coming. With that it is connected to the tap itself. Then there itself all the mud will be collected over here, then the pure water, clean water will be coming down. Okay, now for this just simply otherwise how can we take it? Take a conical flask. Conical flask, this is the conical flask. Okay, what it is? Conical flask. Now see, this is empty now. Now another one glass of water. Okay, it containing the muddy water. It is the muddy water. Okay, this muddy water, and then here we have to keep a funnel. Okay, funnel. Keep a funnel here to collect the impurities. Okay, then inside again we have to keep a cloth, that means muslin cloth, or we can say that the filter paper. Okay, the filter paper that act as a cone. Okay, that means a filter. The all these impurities will be collected over here. Then these impurities coming here, mud or the all other light particles comes here, then only water comes through this. Then afterwards drop by drop it fall down and collected here. Okay, this will be the clean water. Okay, it is the clean water, and here the impurities got it. Then afterwards we can take this water and drink. But see, now I am asking one question. In this method we got the clean water here. Now I written here clean water, but I didn't write it pure water. Why? Because this water, is it pure to drink? No. Now also it is not fit for drinking, because some of the soluble impurities are still there. Okay, like some germs we cannot see, some kind of salt also that will be here. So such impurities again we have to remove. That is by the evaporation or distillation method. That I will explain in the next class. Okay, till that children, take care, read the chapter well. Thank you. Have a nice day.